So when last we left our hero, we were on an expedition to the gold mine. I don't even remember where we are. I dropped my bedroll and we're gonna steal that. We had some food on us. I'm gonna drink. We have a lot of water. And I guess we're gonna keep going. I think we were reaching Pleasant Valley, and I hate this place because there are always blizzard there. Hopefully it will end well. Probably not, but we'll see. It's early morning, but we have some decent clothing, and so we shouldn't freeze to death instantly. It'll be more gradual, like our feet first, and then our hands, and... Alright, never mind. Just found you earlier today with a short... Ah, yes! So I make a lot of Tears of the Kingdom shorts, but I don't currently stream Tears of the Kingdom on YouTube. I currently stream that on Twitch for now. I might transition over to YouTube a little bit later. But yeah, I post a lot of dumb stuff there. Yes, the one with the barrel. Yeah. I tend to do that a lot in in Tears of the Kingdom. I like attach barrels to like spears. Wait, am I carrying too much? Oh, that's because I got too much coal. Wait. I'll just leave that here. That's on the way to the mine anyway, so I'll find it eventually. So if you don't know this game is The Long Dark, and basically what the lore is that your airplane crashed in the middle of nowhere in northern Canada, and there is like electricity doesn't seem to work anymore, and you have to survive with like nothing. And the area you crashed at is basically deserted. So there's that too. Frog. Hey Luna. I hope you guys are having a nice day. Alright, so basically at every start of a playthrough, you can carry only 30 kilos. And 30 kilos, for starter, is okay because you don't have like a lot of heavy equipment. But as the game goes on, like you craft some better stuff that weights more. You need to carry more gear because you're going far away, or you know, there's a lot of danger where you're going, and so you need to carry more stuff. And the way you do that is there is 3 ways to increase your carrying capacity in this game. So you can have the well-fed trait, which is like if... Danger, the danger doggo. That's alright, we should be safe. I'm gonna keep moving. This is getting foggy, I don't like this. So you can get the well-fed trait, which increase your carry capacity by 5, and you can get that as long as you have like your food bar hasn't reached 0 in 3 days, and if it ever reaches 0, you're a game with magic system, not too common. Yes. I think you can toggle that in this game. You can switch that between feet and metrics. Which are imperial and metric. So I heard that some people call them the freedom units. Is that actually a thing? Is that true? MAC Imperial System. I need to calculate back to metrics. I think this game, I think I have it in degrees. Yes. Celsius, so it's metric. I mean, I'm from Europe, so I only have like regular non-Murica units. We call it freedom units, yes. As Americans frequently call them freedom units. You know, nothing wrong there. You know, the US are always been a land of cowboys. And you know. Freedom units, that makes no sense. I mean, so, if you basically grew up with them, you know, they would make a lot of sense. But yeah. Alright. I'm following that road, which will hopefully lead us towards the next area. Oh, I might have lost a wolf. So as soon as the music ends, that means that you lost a wolf. And if you're not carrying any smelly food, like raw meat or like game meat, the wolves will not be able to smell you and will lose your track fairly easily. When you grow up with them, honestly. Oh no. A kilometer is 100 meters. 1 mile in feet, I think it's... 1 mile is 3,500 feet, something like that. I forgot. How about in yards? How many yards in a mile? Oh wait, we are smelly. What am I carrying? Oh, I have guts, right? Oh, I wanted to leave that in the cave. Ah, never mind. We'll leave that in the next area. We did lost the wolf. Nice. We're gonna come up on the road. I may like just cut the corner. So basically the roads are very unpractical in this game because if you follow them you lose a lot of time because you can take shortcuts fairly easily. And I think that's a great design from the game developer that, you know, people don't make roads to take the shortest path towards to destination. They just make it like where it's practical to put them. What is this? Oh, it's a pickup truck. Oh no, there's a wolf! Oh, I wanted to loot that. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. I'm a menace, so I can take care of the wolf if the wolf is being danger. Also, you guys see the size of that revolver? Fahrenheit makes no sense too. Boiling above 200, freezing around 30. Yeah, that part is like, I don't know what they thought about that. Actually, what is their history behind that? Like, what 0 has to mean something, right? To designing something, a system to measure temperature. What's the 0 based upon? Like, there's a lot of houses, and we could loot that. I might do that actually. All right. Can I hide in here while the wolf goes away? Yes. Alright. That way we'll be able to recharge, so our temperature was pretty low. Oh, there's a lot of food here.
Thank goodness.
A soda, steels. Flour. So I'm not gonna get the food because we actually have enough food for now. I'm just checking out the place, basically. Oh, land fuel. Don't I need that? Yeah, I do.
Lamp fuel. I can use this.
Skills. I might need that later. I'm still grabbed by the talks by the chatting. Alright. Alright, that's a lot of food and I don't really need that right now. I'm just, if I found like some clothing, that would have been nice. There's like some skill books. Sometimes if you open microwaves, sometimes you can find coffee in there.
Nobody needs this anymore.
And coffee is pretty good. What is this? Oh, these are drawers. I've never seen those. Carrots? I can eat them raw. Wait, can you cook something with them? Maybe rabbit stew? No. Maybe we need to unlock that recipe. I'll take those with me. I'm not gonna... these are probably more of them. If I can find some clothing item, I would take them. Need a pry bar for this. Wiki says 0 freezing point for brine. Why would I use that? That's... Alright. There's probably a reason behind all that. They wouldn't just...
I could use this.
I could take the skill books with me. I could actually spend a few days here researching with all the food that there is. I'm just gonna research 1 hour for now. That way the wolf might go away. Did I research part of a book already? No, no, and no. Alright, so wait, maybe those 0 and 0. Alright, what would we want? Cooking would be nice. That would give us more calories. Harvesting food would be nice too. I guess cooking is better for now. Alright, let's just go with 1 hour. Well, I'm not... See, I'm barely warm inside, but yeah, that was enough to get my temperature gauge higher. It's originally from Germany. Oh, that's old. Alright, do we need a scarf? I think I have it. Yeah, I have a... No, wait! I have a hat! The scarf would be nice.
Being useful.
Is that better than my hat? Not really. Well, a cap is better than a cotton toque. Whatever. Food. I'll take that. Alright, whenever you go inside a car, you might want to check the visors because you can find clues to hidden loot. Hey, Kyle! I like how they did like all the areas around the town. Alright, I made a complete turn around that for nothing. Our temperature is actually going up. I might just move on because of that. Just so I can get a head start. Alright, how much am I carrying? Like 36? That's still over. So in order to climb there, I need to go... You know what? I'm gonna eat food that is in there until my meters is above, like, is almost maxed out. Let's see. Yeah, let's eat that. Oh, what can I eat? The dog food is pretty banged up. I'm actually place that here. I don't really want to risk it. If you eat low durability food, you might get food poisoning, and food poisoning would be would mean a bad day. So let's not do that. I have granola bar, some chips. Anything else? DMRE might be, you know, might save us later, but let's not go there. Sardines. Alright, that's good enough. Have a drink, and I think we'll be on our way. Should be enough. I'm gonna grab that potato. Not sure what it's doing down here, but alright. There's a lot of food here, but we might when we come back here, we'll have like we'll be up to 40 kilos, and that would be better. Do we need tinder? Actually, yes. I'll make that later. Alright, let's be on our way. Hopefully, hang on. How long has it been since we got the... I would like to know if I'm about to get the well-fed trait. I think I'm about to get it. You know what? Let's research in here for a day maybe, and we'll unlock that. Alright. I'm gonna research that. The one I already started. Like 4 hours. Right, did we get a cooking level? No? Oh. Alright, what about still no traits? Alright, let's read another one. I'll actually lighten the loads too. Drink. Even used the freezing point for normal water. What? Why would they do that? Whatever. Alright, now it's too dark to read. Is it? Maybe I can read a little bit outside? Probably not. Maybe a little bit. I just need 1 hour. Oh, it's too dark. Dad. Oh, what time is it? Pretty much nighttime. I might just drop my bedroll and sleep. Yeah, let's drink. That metering can make a bit sense. Yes. You know, I think that once they tried to change from the metric system to the imperial system to the metric system, but it failed. It didn't go through. All right. What time is it? Still nighttime. Let's pass time a little bit. Actually, let's go outside. Maybe it's not too cold. It might be very cold outside. Yeah, it is. Can I still research my last hour? Yeah, definitely not. Alright, never mind.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, let's pass time. Like 2 hours should be enough. Oh, it's now daytime. Did I get the trait? Still no. Research. No, I didn't drink. Ah. Oh, there it is. See, I got it. I now have the well-fed trait, and now I can carry up to 35 kilos. Alright, let's eat. What can I eat here? Let's eat the chips. What else do we have? I'm not gonna light my lantern because I can't see much here. It's a stump remover, that's not food. Candy bar, noms. Oh, these were the carrots and other ingredients were. Let's not go there. Do I have a can opener? Yes, alright, so we can eat like... Sardines doesn't count, but I'm gonna take with me like one of those that is not too damaged.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, 80%, alright, good enough. I got, I think a soda, yes. Sodas give you a little bit of calories, always good to take. I should be able to finish that book now. And I'm gonna leave the book behind, that way it will be a little bit more lighter. Yes, research that. Temperature is 30 degrees outside today. It's pretty warm here for me too. I can drop these two books now that they're red. We'll leave them over there. Alright, and let's get going. I am no longer overburdened. See, I don't have the red weight mark on the lower left. I mean, it's behind me, so you might have missed it. Humidity is moderate here. You don't want it to be like hot and warm. Oh no, a wolf! Oh damn. Can you just... Can I escape the wolf? Go away! Bad! No, you can't go. You can't come up to here. Alright. That's right, go away. Good. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, so now I think it's over there. I think we're gonna go uphill and we're gonna reach the Timberwolf Mountains a little bit further down the road. What do you mean hoarding issues? I'm not hoarding it. I'm still not hoarding. It's a survival game, so hoarding is part of the game anyway. It's allowed. 33 degrees out there. Terrible. So right now in my room it's getting pretty hot. But I'm waiting for the sun to go down so I can open the window a little bit later. My inner loot goblin just came up after that. Yes. The Long Dark is a... So... The Long Dark has a very special way to capture your inner loot goblin, actually. So instead of having like, you know, you are killing people, monsters to get the loot, you're looting chests and everything, the game has... you know, loot lying around, and you can actually, like, get stuff just on the ground. Ah, that's not this one. That's still further down. So you can find stuff in, like, drawers, like I did, but often you can have, like, you open a store, and there is, like, cans on the shelves, like chips. You open like a fridge and there is like sodas. Holy crap. That scared me! It would never happen if I dropped the meat. But destroy the sun now. Just absolutely garbage. Have you ever tried Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid is like...
Just making my head feel thick.
There's a lot of loot danger. I don't think that's the right road. Yeah, that's definitely not the right road. It's getting windy! It's a blizzard. Oh damn. How am I gonna find my way in this?
Never felt so cold in my
Let's
life.
start gathering sticks because we're gonna have to start a fire. So the wolf lost me in the blizzard, which is nice, I guess. I think I would rather have the wolf than the blizzard, but I think I'm on the right track. I might not be. I don't know that map very well. Never played Project Zomboid. So basically, Project Zomboid, the beginning of the game is like entirely focused on survival. You don't want to die, and there are zombies everywhere. And as you start to gathering loot, weapons, and skill, your character becomes like more deadly than the zombies. And yeah, you start to have. I'm lost. I'm totally lost. But it looks like there might be a cave over here. I think I'm gonna light a fire here while the wind dies down. %. Alright, let's use a torch. Otaria and Ark are a lot of yeah, there's a lot of hoarding going on there too. Let's use one of the books. I played a little bit, not too much, but I played a little bit of Ark and yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Fire, you can do this. Yes.
It worked.
Alright, let's add 1 coal and the sticks we gathered. We have 2 hours of fire. I think I'm running out of water actually. Yeah, 1 liter. Alright, let's make a little bit more. Make 1 liter should take about an hour. We can make this while I'll read a book. I want this one. This one is pretty good. This one trains me in like wood harvesting, like, you know, animal that we hunt, and that increase the time, that reduce the time it takes to harvest. So I'm gonna research that. 1 hour. The Ark is pretty good. I like it. The only issue I have with Ark is like, unless you add mods, like it's too punishing, and I personally hate PvP. Alright, we have 1 liter of water. It's still very windy, so I'm just gonna keep researching. What? No! Oh. The wind turned. Rats. Alright, so when the wind turns, blow out your campfire and yeah. I guess I'm stuck in the blizzard. I have no idea where I am actually. I think I'm on the right track. I'm not supposed to go down. If I come up to a bear, I might be in trouble.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
We can take a little bit of cold damage. Should be fine. Oh. Well, it's good we can hide in here. Deteriorate cabin. Yes. There are no wolves around, right? Wait, there's like absolutely nothing in here. I don't think I'm very protected by this. Oh wait, there's one still standing actually. Is it? No, it's destroyed. PS4 player. Oh.
Better take this food.
Steals. Ark is a really nice game. Unfortunately, their developers are like very bad. I don't like to use all these matches, but I don't have much choice here. We have 3 tries to light that fire. I might need to make some tinder.
Come on.
Uh-oh. One down. And also, there's a lot of mechanics that are like very finicky in Ark. Like breeding dinos to get the perfect stats, stuff like that.
Well, thank goodness for
Let's
that.
put like a coal again and add a log. It'll last for 2 hours. We should be warm enough in here. And since it's in a stove, it should not blow out. Now I can probably research. Let's actually first make the tinder plugs. In case, you know, anything weird happens and we're stuck here. We can actually cook. Place a cooking pot and I can cook the porks and beans. Yes. The beans! Oh, he's cooking. 12 minutes. Warframe is also... Warframe is a lot of... Warframe is a lot of danger. There's a lot of grinding. Unfortunately, I'm out of my grinding for grinding phase. Like that. We need more water. 2 liters. I can make one more liter. Have a drink, and I guess we just research for 1 hour. We still have like 1 hour of fire. Did someone turn off the blizzard? Yes. We have like, we should probably be fine for 1 more hour of research. Alright, the wind died down. Great. Oh, this is good. Alright, where am I? Where am I? I'm actually gonna map the area. We have too much charcoal anyway. I wanna try Warframe since a lot of birds seems to play it. Yeah, there's a lot of... In our friend group, there's a lot of people playing it. It's a complicated game, and I feel like the end game of Warframe, like optimizing the weapons, like too much is a bit of a. It's not my kind of stuff. Some people like it. I'm not really for me. Bebo. Yes. Just do one thing at a time. Yes, that's. Yeah, that's... You had to do that. In any game in general, there is like so much stuff to do, basically, that you have to prioritize. Speed Wolves keep scaring me! Where is he? Is he behind me? Oh, he's here. It's okay. I'm actually on the right path. There's a bear on the road! I might be able to go around. The only good thing, the bear is like glitching a little bit. I'm gonna go on the side here. Hopefully the bear won't see us. The wolf might actually be scared of the bear and go away. You can probably climb behind this and avoid the bear altogether. Let's do that. You don't want... Basically when you're on an expedition, you don't want to fight a bear. Yeah, the wolf ran away. Alright, that's good. I mean the end game, and my end game is thugs. Thugs? The gun that shoots blobs. I actually don't know that one. Oh no, we cannot go through here? Oh, that would be... Oh, hang on, I can probably glitch my way through. Hello? Can I? Yes. Alright, great. Alright, I don't want to sprain my ankle. I'm just gonna sprint a little until I reach like even ground. Because I'm gonna be climbing, and if you have a sprained ankle or wrist, you cannot climb. You can get it very early. I think the name rings a bell, but I wouldn't be able to tell you which one it is. There are so many guns in Warframes. The one that I kinda like, I don't use it, but it's, you know, the concept is funny. It's the bow that shoots explosive bullets. Like you shoot an enemy,
Feel my feet.
and after like, I don't know, 2 seconds it explodes, like explosive arrows. Back in the day you used to be able to kill yourself with this. Oh, I should be coming onto... Yeah, that cabin tells me like somewhere behind here is the rope, the climbing rope that are gonna allow me to reach the Timberwolf Mountains. And that's where we're heading. Green weapon, secondary gun, Brahma. Is the Brahma actually a weapon? I don't know that one. Don't ring the bell. Alright, where's the cabin I'm looking for? Over there! See, I see it. See that cabin over there? I'm shaking a bit. Don't pay attention to that. I saw a maple? I kinda need maple because we're gonna need to craft a bow later. We might find one on the way, so... Yeah, the lens. Yeah, that's a bow that shoots explosive bullets. I think it's the lens. Brahma may be another one, but the one I use is the lens. Oh, I see. This is the cabin that is destroyed. You cannot sleep in here because it's cold and everything. But there is a rope that allows you to go up. And that's where I want to go. The Brahma has replaced the lens. Oh. Yeah, I haven't played a lot in a while. Oh, menace material. Steals. Let's see. I'm overburdened. But just a little bit. Can I drop something? I don't I could actually eat. I don't have much. Maybe you can just drink. There's a lot of wood here. Maybe just a drink should do. No. Alright, you know what? Let's just sleep. Like, we're gonna get in here, put down our bedroll, and recover some stamina. And that should allow us to climb. Ah, that's actually too cold. Oh, what can I drop? The longer I stay here, the colder it's gonna get. But that's not too much of an issue. I wonder how fast the carrots are going bad. Alright, I may have to stay here for the night. But that's alright because there is a lot of firewood. Maybe I can just chop down that. Yeah, alright, let's harvest that. And use that. We'll just make a fire.
I might have to drop some gear.
Alright. And that is why we brought the bedroll with us. Because if you don't have a bedroll, you arrive here, your character is tired, you are not able to go up the rope, and you're in trouble. This game is The Long Dark. Should be written somewhere below here.
Come on.
I'm gonna use the book. Screw that. He'll self-damage anymore? Yeah, I know. I mean, the last time I played a game was a very, very long time ago.
Come on.
Alright.
It worked.
Nice. Success. Alright, let's put in the fur. It's gonna last a long time. We'll put it, yeah, I'm already getting warm, which is nice. I think I'm gonna cook the potatoes. Baked potatoes. Alright, I'll allow it. Time to cook 48 minutes. Or we just tossed that potato in there. You might be savages. Alright. Let's try... Let's actually loot the place. Right, nothing here. I didn't loot the bag over there. Hello? Nothing in here. Alright, there is some logs, but I'm gonna leave that.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Alright. And what it's cooked, what it's cooking, I'm just gonna research. How much, wait, how much water do I have? 2 liters? Yeah, that's good. I don't need that. Let's research a little bit.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Wait, the potato looks tasty. Noms. Well, it's not a lot of calories, actually. Is there something else we can eat? We're kind of running out of food. Well, let's cook the peaches. Added Wolfram Coal, Steel Path. Oh yeah, I know that one. Noms. Oh, we might be running out of calories, but that's alright. 3 hours. We're gonna sleep for 3 hours. See where that gets us. 3 hours of sleep. Our stamina went up. How much fire do we have? Like 1 hour. And that means we can probably sleep 1 more hour. A little bit more probably, but let's try 1 hour first. So since I started the fire and it was really cold outside, that means I'm actually gonna have a little bit more time. See, I slept 1 hour and it was 1 hour and 10 minutes and yeah. Got a little bit more time. I don't think I have much more time though. I grab my stuff. Let's pick up the bedroll. Let's actually... I'll cook the peaches. We're gonna cook the peaches. And that'll be our heat potion. Alright, let's go. Here. Alright. Can't see much, but I think the rope might be over there. I'm gonna light our lantern because I can't see anything. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's go up. Hopefully I can make this. That's not a very long climb, but my character is quite tired. Because he didn't want to spend too much time. Oh, let's pause here on that ledge. There is like our fire burning down below. That looks nice. I'm gonna leave these sticks. I can't see anything. Can you guys see? You guys can see better than I do. Alright. Let's go. We're almost there. And we're gonna... There is a cabin a little bit more down the road, so... We'll rest there. I will save fuel because I don't have much. Oh, it's getting windy. Alright, so... The map we're on is called the Pleasant Valley, but don't let that name fool you. There is like a there's constantly blizzard and high winds in here. That's higher than other maps. And that's why a lot of people don't like this map, and that's for good reason, you know. If there is a blizzard constantly outside, your character is always gonna be cold, you won't see anything, so... That's not the nicest area to live on, but it is a crucial transit point for a lot of different end game area, like the one we're going in. We're going for a map called Ash Canyon. And out there is a gold mine, and inside that gold mine there is a backpack that increases your carry weight by 5, and I really need that.
Cold.
Hoarder issues, you know. Alright, we reached the Timberwolf Mountain, which is like one of the transit area to get there. I hope you guys can see better than I do, because I'm hearing noises, I'm scared. Let's enjoy the ambience of my character freezing for a little bit. We should reach, so this is the corridor that leads to the Timberwolf Mountains, and we should reach a valley, and in there should be a small cabin we'll spend the night in. Because our character is quite tired, very cold, he's getting hungry. We might have to hunt some animals to get food. Hopefully I can find my way in the dark and in the snow. The Timberwolf Mountain is quite famous because there is a cargo plane that crashed there, and see, this is the landing gear that ended up here. The landing gear. There are like cargo containers scattered all around the map, and if you climb to the highest peak, you can actually find the tail section of the plane that has a lot of loot in it. But it is quite the climb, and I don't know that map, like, at all. I know the connection between this map and Ash Canyon, and that's pretty much it. We'll get there. Another stream, but we'll get there. Of course, I got the wind in my face, slowing me down. I don't really want to stop to light a fire because it is very windy, the wind might change. And the cabin is not too far. Hopefully I don't come across a wolf. There are rabbits here. I might try to get it if I can actually see it a little bit better. There are 2 rabbits. Let's try to get at least one. I only have one still. I can barely see it. I got it. It was in the dark, so you guys cannot see, you know, all the animal violence. I'm sorry. I lost my rock though. Where's my rock? I'll never found it in this weather. Wait, there's a second rabbit over here, but oh, there it is. My rock.
I'm not sure I can carry much
You're
more.
good. Where's that rabbit? I need food. Oh, there it is. Got him. Alright, let's get inside quickly because when you're carrying like dead animals or even raw animal food or even cooked animal meat, to some extent, cooked animal meat smells less, but it still smells. I can't see anything in here. The cabin should be right over there. Our salvation. Where is it? Over there. Yes. Success. Hopefully we'll be able to stay warm in here. The roof is damaged, so it might not be very warm. No, it still works. Close the door. Yep. We're doing better. Oh, it's minus 40 in here. And we need to light fire. Do we have a spare wood? We have sticks and coal. And I might do it.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Mechanoid robot in Warframe. The MOAs. MOA violence.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Oh, they added that line. Mackenzie didn't have that line.
Well, thank goodness for that.
It's had one coal and like all the sticks. Why did we explore this area? See what we have. I'm gonna drop actually the food. I didn't eat that, but I'm gonna do that now. I'm getting kinda low in food. Good thing we found that MRE. Let's drop the guts and the pelts. There. What do we have? Puff. Firearm cleaning kit. Oh, we'll actually use that. A hacksaw. Do I have one? I don't think I have one. That's great. Corpse with a computer found these coordinates. Can be a local. Pitiable. Alright. There's a corpse over there. Near a cave. We'll actually map the area in the morning. I kind of need more fire. Oh, I have a lot of... Oh. Let's add a little bit more. Leather and fur. I will get warmer. Alright, let's actually sleep it off. It's 5 hours. I'm gonna drink and spend the night. Does he even reach that? What do you mean? Alright, so there is quite a delay on YouTube actually. On Twitch you can have like, you can go away with like 3 or 5 seconds chat delay, but yeah, here it's quite longer. How bad is the temperature if I go out? I can actually stand outside without getting cold. Alright. Climber journal page. Oh, yeah, I read that. So this is basically the teaser that tells you that there is like a crashed plane here. Arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like there are some nice cracks. Just like Cliff said. Going to set up a top rope and do some bouldering until the other shows up, hopefully soon. So this is a climber journal. So the guy came here because he liked climbing. Alright, the next day, wondered if my friend got lost as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to a deafening noise, which is supposed to be the plane crashing down, and fire on the mountain. I went to check it out, but the weather got nasty and couldn't find my way. And the next day, clear day, I went out again. Found some metal cargo crates. They look like they might have come from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak and learn more about what's going on. The guy went up there. And there is indeed a crashed plane. Oh, what do we have? Ooh.
I think I can use this.
Yells. Stewing kit. Arrows. I don't have a bow, but I'm gonna leave them here. You see, I'm gonna come back here, so I'm gonna leave the arrows because you won't need those. We don't have a bow. I don't need the cans. Don't really need the line, but that basically is weightless. We have some food, some matches. I'm gonna take that. We still have 2 hours of firewood. Of fire, I mean. Let's harvest a rabbit.
I need to find food.
You do have a rifle, don't you? Yes, I do. I have the improved rifle, actually. I still need to clean it up because it was in bad shape when I found it. Let's cook the food. We have 1 hour 40 minutes. Like 30 minutes of cooking. We'll harvest the hides. I'm gonna harvest the entire rabbits and leave the stuff to dry here. And that way when we come back later, I'm gonna eat it right away. Then when we come back later, we'll have like all the nice, the pelts will have probably dried by then. 4 minutes. Wait, maybe there's something I can do in 4 minutes? No. Noms. We still have like 1 hour of fire. I can make water. Yes. Let's make 2 liters and harvest the rest of the rabbits. Alright. It's done. I'm gonna drop that here.
What have we here?
More fishing line. Oh, matches, nice. I'm running out of food. Use the carrots. How long do it take to cook a carrot, actually? Wait, I cannot cook a carrot? Really? Oh. Oh, it's not cookable. Alright, so you can just eat it raw. I get a feeling that I need those and I need to prepare them. Alright, the fire is about to go out. And I think I need to sleep because my character is still tired. I'm gonna sleep like for 5 hours, 6 hours. That should do. Oh, I know. I was thirsty. No. No. I'm gonna wake up with low health. Actually, it didn't went down too bad. Alright, we're fully rested now, so we can get going. I'm gonna eat the crackers. Fortunately, I have to. Alright, let's drink. It's very windy outside, but... And my health is not very high, but... We have a tea to regenerate, actually? Yes. Alright, do I have accelerate? Yes, alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna chance it. Oh, that's very cold, actually. No. I'm just gonna research all of it. 1 hour. Hopefully the wind will die down. Alright, no. Alright, the wind died down. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna leave all the rabbit guts to cure. And when we come back here later, I'm gonna be able to craft some stuff with it. You wanna check when you have like small boats. Sometimes you can have like some nice loot in here. See, like this whetstone.
Stuff will come in handy.
Sometimes you can even have like fish in there. Not this time though. There are more rabbits. These rabbits I might hunt, but I'm not gonna harvest the pelts because we already have like 4 or 5 pelts to cure. But I'm just gonna hunt them to get the food. Steals. I'm getting quite good at this.
Something's gotta
If
go.
you ever play the game, like, what I found to be the best way to aim is actually to aim for just the tip of the thumb. Like, I'm gonna place that right on top of that, over that cattail. See, you aim right on the tip of the thumb, and usually that's where the stones go. And hopefully, I'm smelling a lot now. I hope I don't attract like the danger animals. There is a bear patrolling the area, and I think a moose too. Let me make sure. Do I have my weapon loaded? I only have 1 bullet. Why did I take that rifle? No. I actually took a lot of tools with me that I shouldn't have. Should have left the whetstone, the swing kits back home. It's too late now. And we're going down that valley. I see, there's the bear. It's almost nighttime, but we should be warm enough to at least reach the cave. We should have loot, food, fuel. Any animal types there in the game? So, for like 2 weeks ago, like a month ago, there was like the bear, the wolves, which will constantly attack you, the deers, there are some rabbits, and you have also the moose. You could count the fish as animals, and you can actually fish them, but there is like you cannot see them. It's just like you craft a fishing line and you wait, and you might catch some. Basically, the wolves are constantly hunting you. Whenever they smell you, they will follow you and attack you. This is not quite realistic, but the developers of the game said like that we know that wolves won't do that in real life, and that they're usually like more they would flee when they hear humans, stuff like that. But for the game they said, yeah, these are gonna be the predators and the enemy in here. The bears are less aggressive than the wolves because they're not gonna smell you from far away and just hunt you down. But they'll still attack you if you get too close. And you don't want... Yeah, the bear deals a lot of damage. The rabbits and the deers basically avoid you. If you get too close, they'll run away. And the moose is like... The moose is very territorial, so he won't follow you and attack you if you get... if you're just smelling, but... If it sends you too close, it'll charge and it'll deal some serious damage to you. Okay, to open my window, I'm getting too hot. What time is it? 9 PM? Yeah, the sun should be down. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. I'm just gonna be right back, like, in 2 minutes. In the 20, you're lucky. In here, it's like... So, outside is pretty... It's pretty, chill. Especially, like, we have some cloudy weather for, like, a week or so. But if you get sunshine and the sun is shining... The sun is hitting basically my window. If I have the window open, it will get, like, crazy hot very, very fast. Alright, and so here on the right, ooh, we have the engine of the plane. I forgot to map the area we were at. No. No. Oh, it's the guy with the laptop. Look. Alright. And in this game, there are no NPCs. The only people you find are dead bodies. Let's light the lamp. I wanna... see what we're at. We have some vlogs. I'm actually already carrying a little bit too much. I can grab those. I mean, no, there's gonna be coal inside of the... Yeah, let's not take that. I'm leaving that here. Oh no! Really? No way! Bad! No! Oh, yeah, you ran away. Oh. I'm smelling too much, that's why. See, I came in here and he just smelled me from... You can see his footprints. So he came from the valley and smelled me and attacked me. Now it's scared and wounded. He's gonna just run away. I'm scared and not really wounded, but still scared. There should be a cave somewhere around here. Is there? Should be. I don't think I'm supposed to go up. Or let's keep going, maybe this way. Two weeks ago, inside was 30 degrees! Oh no! I would probably melt. We have an AC, but it's not very... It makes a lot of noise and consumes a lot of power, and I don't really like it. I'm lost. Is it the right path? I think so. Is this the path? I think it is. Alright, there is a cave. Alright. Looks promising. I don't have much fuel, but I have torches. I mean, I'm gonna try the flare. We have a lot of those, and we're gonna find more. Where is it going? It's right here. Some coal. I'll take that. We might need that on the way. Oh, there's a dead body. My colleague has an AC, but it makes more sound than actually doing stuff. Yeah, that's one of the things.
Hope nobody needs this
Oh,
anymore.
a good torch. Where's that guy coming from? Did he fell? Did he collapse? I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's the entrance over there. Okay, so I guess it was this way. Runs the college I'm in, just incapable of certain stuff. Yeah. Basically, I'm at a company, and you know, we have an AC for the company, and basically they never do maintenance on that. But every winter, when we need the heater to turn on, or in the summer we need the AC to kick in, every time the thing breaks down and they have to send someone to repair it. Instead of just maintaining, like there's just like, no, you're just gonna just tell us when it's broken and we're gonna fix it when it's broken, but not before. It's dumb. The forest vibes. Is it like the flare, maybe? I'm not gonna get nommed. There are no dead bodies in here. I mean, no dead bodies that are moving. I'm probably safe, right? Probably safe. It's a big area. Ooh.
That'll come in handy.
I'll take that. Food! Yes, steals. More coal. Is there something else here? More coal. How much coal do we have? Like 13? That's... Nah, I'm not gonna pick up anymore. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna light that fire because my flare is coming to an end. I'll use that flare to light the fire. Start fire. Use the flare. Yes. Sending mail to people who are doing study. That I finished my study, but I'm going for another year, just like 90% of the rest of my class. Alright. Not having access to code to do an exam. What do you mean code? I'm actually... Oh, I should have spent the night here. I'm dumb. Alright, never mind. I mean, I might spend the night at the edge. Like near the entrance. How many torches is that? Yeah, that's enough torches. I'm gonna harvest this. Do we have food? Oh, I have the rabbits. I can harvest the rabbit. I'll lighten the load. Harvest. Happy nums, Kaio. We need a specific code to start an exam, but the people for the exam didn't give us the code, so the exam couldn't be done. That's dumb. Oh, and these rabbits are gonna be our food. We have okay, just place. It's gonna make the food. Like 26 minutes. I don't want to harvest the rabbits. I don't really need that. How much tinder do we have? 5. I could make one more. All right. What about the gloves? I found gloves. Are they better than mine? Exactly the same stats? Oh no, that was bugged out. It looks like they could be a little bit better once repaired. But they're also pretty much even. Oh, my jeans actually froze. Oh no. Why? Yeah, went into water? No, I don't think so.
I could eat anything right now.
My jeans froze. No. I'm gonna spend. I guess I have to sleep here. Oh, but I'm gonna sleep 1 hour next to the fire. That might help. Noms. Alright, let's add sticks to get above 1 hour. We're just gonna sleep here. I can place down my bedroll. I sleep 1 hour. Alright, and we're gonna take the torches that we got and be on our way. 3. Ah, no, too late. If you can grab, you can only grab torches from the fire when the fire is above 10 minutes. As soon as you drop below 10 minutes, you can no longer grab torches out of it. Well, let's be on our way. I think that's a... I'm not sure that's the correct path. We might be ending up in the wrong place. Hopefully not. Frozen. Who doesn't love frozen jeans? To walk. How are they now? They're still frozen. What the heck? They might be. Are they bugged out? I slept next to a fire. Wait, which way is it? It's over there. Actually, I might take them off. Take off. So basically when the stuff is in your bag, they should be defreezing. That's actually in poor condition. I should repair that. I don't really like to repair jeans because they're pretty bad as a clothing item in this game. Alright, where are we? Is that Ash Canyon? Oh, that's Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, we're not... That's not where I wanted to be. No. What is this? That's another engine. Where am I? I'm lost. Oh, and my torch blew out. Oh, I didn't pay attention to it, and yeah, and durability expired. Alright, let's just put the bedroll down. We'll drink first. That way we'll regenerate a little bit of health. Let's place down the bedroll. And sleep for as much as we can. 6 hours should do. Oh, we woke up way before that. I don't think it's light enough. Alright, can we repair some of our stuff? That's pretty terrible as a clothing item. That one is better. Ah, it's too dark. Wait, I can still harvest that. That's pretty bad. Let's harvest those. See, they're defreezing. Only 54% now. These gloves are pretty good, even if they are heavier. What am I wearing? Yeah, that's worse. It's way worse. Oh, let's harvest those. We don't need those. Oh, can we repair our weapons actually? Clean. Yes, that's gonna be a good way to spend time. Right, every time I clean my weapon, I only get 5% improvement. 3% improvement, but you know, they don't have much to go. Except words. Except on the rifle. The rifle I found is pretty damaged. But we should be able to get it nice and clean. Where is it? Over here. We'll probably run down our tool, but never mind. We don't really need the tool. Save for cleaning stuff. %. 47. Oh, we went up now 4% improvement every time we clean. The sun is slowly rising. I might just put down the bedroll again and sleep for the rest of the 2 hours. That way I'll wake up fully rested for the beginning of the day where we can actually see where we're going. Alright, the sun has risen. I can probably map the area now.
I wonder if I can drop
Or
any of this
not.
gear.
And it's a blizzard outside. Great! Oh, I need food. Oh, let's eat the MRE. Alright, we ate the entire thing. No, we might get hungry. Alright, it's too windy anyway. Let's harvest those. We'll do some inventory management in the meantime. It's still light enough so we can actually repair our stuff or use our tools. We just have to wait until you can hear the wind howling. And as soon as the wind howling stops, that means we can go outside. Let's repair that. Failed. No! I need it! more time. Still windy outside. Where is it? Where? Great! See, that's much better than when he had. It's not as good as this one, but still. Alright, can I put down my... Can I put on... It's still frozen! No! Can I repair that? Yes, alright. One more time, please. It'll be nice. It actually looks better now. Is it still frozen? Oh, when you repair it, it defreezes. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, it's still wet though. Alright, no, let's not equip that. We're gonna get cold from doing that. Have this. Repair that. Oh, it's not windy anymore. Oh, I lost that. I lost track of this. Alright, let's map the area. Where are we? That's not where I want to be. Crap. I'm pretty sure the entrance is over there. Of the new map. Alright, let's go back. Let's use one of the bad torches. Let's go through the cave on the other way. Did I grab my bedroll actually? Yes, alright. Yeah, you really want to make sure you grab your bedroll every time you leave, otherwise you're gonna be trapped out there without one. Oh, hello! No, wait! Oh, you went to Twitch to follow. Well, thank you. Yeah. There is like a very few apps that can connect to YouTube for this. Unfortunately. It's not too bad because that way, you know, the content stays like pretty clean and I can leave that on YouTube so people can watch. Alright, it's over there. Alright. I'll try not to forget the torch this time. We hope indeed. I'm lost. At least my temperature is going back up. And that's pretty good. Okay, that's the... Alright, it's over here. And then... on the left. Yes. I'm gonna keep the torch, that way I can spare like some matches. Do I want to drop it? Grab another one because it's expiring soon. Light it, and I'm gonna map the area. Oh, so that's not where I want to go. I want to be over there. I'm gonna take that. You can still use your spent torches. Right, here. Let me see the map. So we want to go down. So out of the cave and down. Alright, over there. I know for a fact that the cave that lead us to the new area is somewhere along the right side of the map. Not sure where, but I know it's somewhere over here. So by going down and then left, I'll be on the right track. That's probably not up that ledge. I mean, I could try that. But I would lose a lot of stamina that I don't really have. My torch is about to expire. Acquired. I'll wait for that one to expire. Oh, can I climb that actually? I'll be able to map from up there. I don't really want to, but too encumbered to climb. What do I have? Oh, okay. I should do. Up we go. I'll stop on the second ledge. That may have been a mistake. No. Alright. I can hide here. I'm waiting for my stamina to recover and I'm gonna finish that climb. As soon as he reached the red mark, I can go. Oh wait, he's behind me, you guys cannot see it. No, I'm sorry. Wait. A little bit. Alright, we can go. See, my character is getting tired very fast when you climb rope. That's usually a big issue. Alright, that's definitely not where I should have gone. Alright, let's map this area. Ah, that was on this side. Oh no, I need to go back down. Oh crap. It's about to expire. Alright, let's go back down, I guess. Wait for it. Heals. Alright. Are we arrested? Yes, alright. At least we got a nice view of the area. I actually didn't even look back. I'm sorry. My character is getting tired. No. And cold. Or... Alright, let's see. So we went down and we need to go to our left. Alright, over there. So it should be the cave with the guy that we came across. Yeah, over here. There's the guy with the laptop.
Can't feel my hands.
Can actually hide in here a little bit. Oh wait, there's a dead body over there. Oh, the wolf that we shot might be somewhere around here. So basically when you shoot an animal, it will often die. The wolf climbed up that rope. Janky GTA now. No, the wolves cannot climb. That would be scary. Though, what can happen is that let's say you have like a lot of dead rabbits and meat on you, and you're ready to climb a rope. You reach the rope, you start climbing, and the wolf actually smelled you from up there and are waiting for you at the top. It can also happen when you go down, but when you go down, at least you can see them and stop. But when you go up, you can't see what's over the ledge. That wolf should be... Wait, there is a passage over here? Oh, there's a dead deer. No, it's not a wolf. Might actually still gather the food on the deer.
I need to drop something.
I'm gonna steal like the feathers. I'm probably never gonna come back here, so I might as well do that. How much time will it take? 14 minutes. I don't think that torch will last that much. Let's grab another one. I might actually light a fire. Hang on. That way I'll warm up a little bit. Let's do that. Using transform mob, transform into an animal and do stuff I shouldn't be able. So the game is not open for the workshop.
Turned out pretty
There
well.
are no stuff like you can gather to do crazy stuff with. Then turn off the torch now that the fire is lit. I can wait for the deer to actually fall. Let's harvest the torches. That'll clear some inventory. There's a wolf ambush. There are like actually packs of wolves in the game that you can come across, and usually when I do, I don't make it. Alright. Still falling away. I actually tired. I should have stopped in the cave. I can harvest this. I don't think this is influenced by the freezing. I can harvest this. Usually 9% frozen. Let's clean the right. I mean, let's gather everything. And harvest the food. See now, it was 30 minutes with a knife and now it's 11 because it's melted enough. 32 minutes, I should be able to cook in 40 minutes, right? 45 minutes. I can have this stick. That should be enough. Right, there's nothing else to gather on that deer. Let's get that. Heals. Alright, 30 minutes to cook, so I can clean my rifle one time. Yes. Noms. Whenever you're cooking or passing time and you hear a wolf nearby, you might wanna drop down everything that smells. You don't get numbed while waiting. How much time do we have? 24 minutes. We can click. No. Put that away. I need to clean it. 2 times. 71%. That's pretty good. I'll bring that as high as I can. Alright. I think I'm gonna head back to the cave and spend the night there. Let's map the area. Alright, we can. Alright, it's still further that way. I think. I'm not sure where I'm going. Let's drink first. Alright, we'll head for the cave and sleep here because my carry weight is actually going down because I'm carrying too much. The cave is over there. We'll spend the night in here. Is it far? No, it's like right there. I might research a little bit because I still have sunlight and it's quite warm. I will do some research. I'll put down the guts. the pelt so they can cure a little bit. I might read what I can with still light out. I wanted to research that. There's some arc breeding. My first time mutating creature. The only one that I found mutated once was like a dino that had some chroma on it. Getting the colors right are quite tricky. I'm guessing that you're playing on a private server, not online. Online, it can be wild out there. I can research fishing a little bit. Well, the lights allow us.
I'm so tired.
I'm too tired now. I might drink that birch tree so I get back some health. And we're gonna sleep for as long as we can. Probably. Let's go for 12 hours. That 10 should do. I might need to sleep a little bit more than 10 hours. Alright, yes. And still, it's early morning, but I'm gonna sleep a little bit more. Because it's gonna be cold outside. Oh, it's too cold actually to sleep. Is it? Yeah, it probably is. Can I read actually? Oh, it's gonna get way too cold. Wait, now the books are... Oh no, the book was trembling because of the effect. Alright. Can I actually get some warmth bonus from the bedroll? Yes. Alright, let's sleep 1 hour. That should help.
Goddamn freezing.
Talos went to grab me super tight and make me do something I'm gonna have to be away for a little while. Alright, alright. Alright, take care. Can I finish that book? No, I'm too cold.
Too cold to think.
Oh, but I can sleep. I sleep. Oh, there's Nyman here. Oh, wait, there's no funny smiley here. I'm sorry, I don't have the emotes. I'm getting warmer, but that's still pretty cold outside. We're just gonna... We want to finish that book. Alright, and we're warm. That's great. I'm gonna eat the last of our food. No! Ice fishing novice. Alright. That's good. Alright, and let's keep going. I'm actually quite lighter since I no longer have any food on me. No, but food. See, I took the bedroll. Yeah. I can never remember. Go back to Twitch. There's too much bad publicity on Twitch. You can still go there and use the chat and the emotes will show above me. Or on top of me. It depends if I screwed up the settings. Also, Nyman cute. I have more food. I have the carrots and the cattails. It's a desperate situation. We need to find more food. I only have one rifle round. I actually need to reload this. Whenever you reload the revolver, you want to pick up the shells. Because you can craft fresh bullets out of them. Oh. We can't know who used that. I'll just keep going this way, I guess. I don't really know where I'm going. I do hope we'll find a cave. No! What the heck? You guys killed me? 1 coin redeem? You should have tanked at least 1.5. But I must have been more unfooded than I thought. No, the diamond. Yes, there is the chat above me. Okay, that might actually be the road to Ash Canyon. Enough with the redeems, no. Alright, I'll grab that. That's kind of food. Not really, but that's kind of food. No! You dorks. Can't even play the game for, you know, whatever. Destroyed. 4 weaker noises. Wait, is that a dead end? No, that's not a dead end, right? Alright. Leave Timberwolf Mountains. Alright. Do I need to take that wood? I have a lot of coal. Alright. Ash Canyon. We made it. Can I light a fire? No. Okay. So, this is the first part. We needed to reach that area to get to the mine. I don't really know where we're gonna show up. Oh, okay. We are showing up over there. So see, let's give you guys a better view of the area. There's a nice vantage point over here. I'm just gonna gather this first. Frogger, no! Poor Frogger. Alright, so here we are. Ash Canyon gets his name for the wildfire that came here and burned all the trees. So you can, I'm gonna grab this. So we can see over there. This is the exit of the mine. So, Roger, no. So basically we're gonna, when we finished with the mine, we're gonna go down from there. See, can barely see there is a row. I can't hold actually my rifle too long enough. But first we're gonna go over there, and between these two cliffs there is like a passageway. And there is, on the other side there is a camp office. There's a building which will be our temporary base there. Right, there we are. Let's get going. There is a few points of interest that I want to loot on the way, but other than that, it should be a straight line towards these. I'm getting unfooded. I'm gonna have a drink. I actually need to make more water. I ran out of water. I'm gonna gather cattails because that's basically everything we have here. And that's good because we actually need tinder, because I used a lot. How's that? 15. Yeah, let's grab a few more. Oh, it's getting windy. Alright, 2 more should do. Oh no, we're working against the wind. That's gonna slow us down so bad. Oh. Got a mutation but wrong stat. Badge. Oh wait, I didn't read. Are you playing on official server? Or is it a private server? I did get a tech parasaur, and I got the tech T-Rex once, but yeah, but their stats were pretty bad. Walking against the wind is bad. Alright, there should be a burned cabin somewhere. I'm gonna check that out. Should be over there. See? Ooh, deer. When you find deers, that means that there basically are no predator in the immediate vicinity. So that way I know that around here, if there's a deer, there are no wolves. Getting windy! The game looks so nice. So, okay. What do we have here? We have food. So wreck.
Could end up being
Ooh,
useful.
nice. Is that better than horrors? Yes. Oh, we have twice the same hat. I can repair the other one. Is there anything? There are no food. There is nothing. Oh. Let's go check out that burnt down hut. Not killing them. Ah. Are you murdering the dino if they have the wrong stat? That's mean. You wanna climb, just gotta start at the bottom. No better place than the roads to Wolf Jaw. I have no idea where that is, but alright. There is like nothing else here. But some fire. I have a lot of good starter clothing items which allows me to resist the wind even if it's pretty cold outside. The world will get eventually colder, but it's fine. Unlucky melting replacement with a good mutation. No. The danger. Oh, there's a moose! Oh, too bad that I don't have enough bullets. Otherwise I could have hunted him to get his hide. So, oh, I didn't told you guys earlier. So, the third item that increased carry capacity is the moose hide satchel, which gives you another +5. But you can only get it if you get it, you hunt a moose for its hide. I got a new replacement. No! Speak of the poor dino. I mean, Arkies is a place where dino life is pretty cheap. Alright, sometimes there are wolves up there. Wolves. Bad wolf. No. I'm against the wind. That might be a problem. If the wind slows me down and the wolf catch up, I might be in trouble. Maybe. What do mutation do actually in Ark? Can I go there quickly? Sometimes there's a dead body. Alright, no dead body. Can I cover from the wind? Yes. Alright. It's gonna make me a little bit faster. Bad wolf. This pass here is pretty problematic because you have wolves behind you. There are also wolves in front of you. Over here they can be wolves spawning. They might numb me. I need that. Not really actually, but I'm still gonna take that. Right, the cabin I want to go to is a little bit further along that river. For them. Don't need them anymore. I'll just put them in the Manticore arena. No! Oh, increase the stat. Alright. The wolves gave up and went away. Good. Suitable ice. Isn't that suitable ice? There is ice under me. That doesn't work. Maybe I'm too close to the edge. You over there? Nope. I never used that fishing hole mechanic. It was added recently and I don't know how it works. Is my pant freezing again? I can use that one. I think there's some shenanigans going on with the UI. I mean, they did a real big update. It makes sense that some of the stuff might be broken. Hey Kunda! Whoa. How are you doing? What do we have here? Flares.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, we're gonna leave some stuff in here. A toolbox. We don't really need that, but I'm gonna leave that inside. And the... He followed me here? Alright, I'm just gonna hide inside. I'm doing good. Just currently at work at the moment. Hopefully the stream is going well. He's going well. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, hang on. So if you have a level 2... Wait, 2 level 1 creature breed. Around 7% chance to get a mutation. No, the hearts. Which will add 2 level to the stats. Ah, that's pretty good. And so it'll become level 3. Oh wait, so you can get that indefinitely? That means that you can reach whatever level you want. I mean, you have 7% chance, so... Oh, another firearm cleaning kit. Alright, let's search that area for food, for loot.
I could use this.
Oh, I have too much of that. Another cooking pot. Another flare. Clothes. We might stay here and do a... Oh! Arrowheads, great! I'm actually not in a position to craft arrows yet. Dog food, no. Are we desperate enough? Fishing
What
tag.
have we here?
Heals. just about to run out of excuses for keeping my mouth shut. These miners might look down on me now, but if they keep on digging like they are, too deep, if you ask me, much too deep. It didn't end well. It will just these. Some clothes deserve all the love. Ooh, cooking
This'll come in
oil.
handy.
Eels. Matches. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna map the area. Up to level 20. Alright. So we are at Angler's Den, actually. We came from here. We got a hint that there is something over there, but I'm not getting there. Alright. Let's keep looting that house. Alright, there are some books, but I don't need them. These are just fire material.
I could use this.
There's more matches. Spray paint. A lantern. Doesn't look like there is anything in that crate. Nothing under the bed. See, that's where I told you about like looting in this game. They can be loot pretty much anywhere you look. Even on that shelf there can be a rifle, stuff like that. Alright, so let's leave in here the stuff we don't want. Because that's gonna be quite the trip up that mountain. I'm gonna leave the firewood. I don't really need that. All the books that I already read. I kinda need like one. That one is read, I think. I read that one, yes. And the fishing book. So I basically have these two I can burn. Alright, I'm gonna leave that over here. That way if I ever need to craft, I'll have some tools here. I can reload the rifle. Because I found 2 bullets. Because of that, you only want to change out the mail. Okay. Or breeding, if I remember correctly, breeding in Ark was a pain in the ass, but you know, it was a lot to do with it. Because in the end game was basically breeding your dinos to having powerful stats. Alright, let's leave the guts here to cure, because I don't want to bring that. That's gonna smell on the way. And I don't want that. I can harvest the 2 items and I want to repair the hat we found. Ooh, I didn't see our food meters is very, very low. Oh, that's not good. I would like to repair that. That's a pretty good clothing item. Hang on, I want to eat first. Alright, it's gonna be dog food, I guess. No! Are complicated to understand. Yeah, they are. They sure are. Alright, more dog food. Yeah, gross. Alright, sardines. There well, we got food poisoning? No! Oh. I can use reishi tea, I think, to cure this. Yes. Alright. Drink. Alright, and now we need to wait like 10 hours. Actually, to rest for 10 hours, right? And recovery time 10 hours. But at least I'm not gonna lose too much health. Is there something I can do while... yeah, I want to repair this. See, our rest is dropping because we're very sick. Oh, nice. We repaired it to 100%. And I could repair that too. I don't have any more clothes. Alright, let's just leave that here. Oh no, it's too dark now. I will just leave them. Can I need to find the bed. Alright, so it is. Or just rest for, well, 10 hours. I have no more water. Oh wait, 7 hours. Can see mutation easier. Oh, egg hatchery machine. Alright. That would help. I still need to sleep for 3 hours, but I need to drink a tea first. I'm gonna sleep for 5 hours. Hopefully I'll recover from the food poisoning. And it's gonna be daytime. Almost. Not quite. Alright, let's harvest. Actually, let's clean the rifle. Alright, 83%. And no AC needed? What do you mean? You need AC? Oh yeah, because you need to, a warm place with, so it doesn't get too cold during the night and not too warm during the day. Yeah, I forgot about that. I might actually break that tool. Yeah, airborne out. Alright, it's still too dark to see anything. Let's use the lantern a little bit. Actually, we found another storm lantern. Does it have more fuel?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And it says the same condition. Alright. Let's drop our old lantern. I'm gonna place that on the bench. There is a bench, right? Come on! Oh, I had no idea where I'm at. Never mind. I need to make water. Alright, let's grab the torch. I'm gonna actually wait. Oh, you stay here. Alright, I'm gonna grab some fire material and we're gonna make a fire because we need water. I don't have any more water. Let's make the fire behind here. Last time that was my lucky spot. I don't think I can make a fire. Yeah, it's too dark. Just use a torch.
Looks like I survived another night. I would drink almost anything.
So I
now.
push your eggs away. I don't even know what I mean. Need to cool down, yes. Yeah, I know that. Where did you put your base at? Usually I put my base like in I think it's called the Paw on the island.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's add some fuel. And we'll just make water. 2 liters. We need a lot of water. We're not gonna take 4 liters with us, but oh hell. And when it's prepared, I'm gonna go around a little bit because there is like over there a smaller area you can find some loot sometime. And there is a distress pistol on the ledge, but you can only get that by coming from the top of here and jumping down. You can recreate yourself. Take X. Optimal temperature is 33 degrees. Or... minus 100. You can go for minus 1. Oh, well, yeah, because I think dragon eggs can actually need a lot of cold or eat.
I think I can use this.
A lot of fire stuff. And see that the distress pistol is over there, but you can only get that by the top. We're not gonna grab that for now. I'm just gonna go back down towards the my fire. What is this? This fishing hole requires suitable heights. How is that not suitable? There is like a lake and the place is called Angler's Den. Oh, I can now. Oh. Oh, okay. I can fish a little bit. Yeah, that would be nice to actually get some food. Ice hole here. Alright, can I grab the water? It's gonna take a little bit more. I'm gonna drink like...
I need something to drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink
So-
that because I don't want to lose too much health. I'm on Scorched. Okay. I don't really know the topology of the map, but yeah. Southern East Lower Desert. Oh, I hate the desert. How is to fish? Let's fish for 2 hours. No, wait, 1 because the water is gonna be ready in 1 hour. And oh, we got something! Great! Just at the edge of the cooking time. Nice. Welcome back, Kyle. Wait, Scorch is Scorch the place where you always like
Someplace to escape.
you need
this
to
cold.
drink constantly? Like yeah, it's the entire desert. Okay. There's a lot of heat. Rock drake eggs. A lot of coal. Oh, let's cook the femsh. 30 minutes. Alright, let's drink. Oh, finally water. Let's add 1 more stick. Alright, and make 0.5, that should do. That was pretty dumb of me to light the... to make the fishing hole over there, but... you know, we can get a little bit more food out of it, and I'll allow it. I have 42 kilos? What am I carrying? Is that's only 0.7. Point 1. 1 kilo of this. Oh, maybe the sticks. Oh yeah, I need to drop a lot of stuff before I leave because I can't go on with all that. There is a lot of climbs to get there, if I remember correctly, and I won't be able to get anything with me. Oh, I have the water too, which is pretty heavy. 3 liters. Yeah, we're not gonna bring that with us. It's in the middle of the map. Okay. On the outside. I don't want to be like in the open desert. There are like the giant worm monsters out there. Let's wait for it to cook. Noms. Oh, we got some lamp fuel. Nice. No, there's a mosquito! No! I'm gonna get numbed. Alright, let's get inside and clear our inventory before we go on the trip. we have enough food? I have carrots and stuff here. I wonder if the carrots can go bad. Hang on. No, they still at 74%, so that might stay at that health. Alright, I don't need the reclaimed wood. Do I really need the books? Not really. I'll leave those two. These two I already read. These two I'm gonna bring because he might get cold and I need to spend time by a fire. I'm of course gonna take the drink. Do we need to repair any clothing items? Not really. We can leave these two. Can leave the oil. Can leave the water. I'm gonna bring 2 liters. That's probably gonna be enough. That one is ruined. There we go. So whenever you have something that is ruined, you can just drop it in the chest and that's gonna go away. I'm gonna leave the arrowheads in here. Do I have metal parts? No. Okay, you can leave all that. I'm gonna go back and gather that later before I leave anyway. I don't need all these bullets. I don't need the cans. I have a lot of axes. Alright, let's leave some. I don't need all these flares. I may need the stem, so I'm gonna keep that. I have a lot of sticks, but I'm just gonna burn that. Okay. Oh, there is a book.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let's put that over here so we don't forget it. And I'm gonna rest for 3 hours until I'm fully healed. Yes, the death worms, they're very dangerous. I think one of my friends actually built a base in the desert and survived there for a while. That was crazy. They made a base in the... Alright, let's get going. I'm not too sure where which direction I should go. Last time I feel I got lucky. I think it's over there. Let's try that. I don't think that over there and over there, I think these are dead ends. No, we have to go underneath the waterfall. Alright, it's over there. Yeah, I remember now. Next to a tiny river. Yeah, you want that because, you know, in the desert you need the water. But usually when you build in the desert in Scorched Earth, there is like a lot of angry dino in the area. But since you're breeding dino, you probably have your own deadly dinos. I have enough sticks. I don't need to pick up more. It's windy. There can be some food. Yeah, there are some cans over there. I'm gonna grab that because I don't have much food left. Painkillers.
I can always use more food.
Yes. Get the food. Alright, and up we go. It's pretty steep. Hopefully I don't break my ankle. Hopefully that's right. Alright. I think it's the right way. The last time I think I went through here. That might not be the shortest way. Yeah, there are more. Yeah, yeah, we don't want to build your place over there. Wyvern Trench. Danger. Can I steal that? Steals. Hello? We might actually make it to the gold mine. I think the sound broke. What happened? What's going on? Alright. Fixed it. Alright, there are often a wolf here, but I have a flare. And so if he's being a jerk, I can light a flare and shoo it away. If I only had torches, like in this wind, that would be a problem. More of a food problem than a water problem. How can you have a food problem in Ark? There is like, once you have a T-Rex, there is like food everywhere. And way too much of it. Alright. Is there a wolf? No wolves? Nice. Okay. Keep going. I'm getting cold, but not too much. I guess I don't need that. If the wolf is not here. If I remember correctly, there is a cave on the side somewhere that lead up and that we can take towards the gold mine. Is it? Oh. I think that might be that one. Maybe? Steels. Yes. Alright. We're on the right track. Let's go. I'm carrying a little bit too much, but I can drop like probably some water or actually have a drink. Oh no. Alright, whenever you come onto something like this, you have to remove your clothes before you go underneath the water, otherwise all your clothing will be wet. And you don't really want that. Don't look, guys, don't look. I'm just picking up, you know. Alright, and now if I cross underneath the water, my clothes will not get watered.
Wet feet.
Alright. I should be on the other side. Alright, yes. And I definitely should be gearing up again.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Nah, you're fine. Wait, is that the good one? Yes. No, that. Actually, let's take the wet one underneath. That way you can actually. I think it can dry. We'll see. Alright. Eels.
I'll be hungry later.
Cryopod them. The dino pokeballs. We don't really need more firewood, and I already have a lot of axes. Gonna leave that here. I see we're going up because this cave is actually taking us further up the mountain. I think there is even a climbing ropes a little bit later here. We have our character is well rested, so it shouldn't be a problem. keep going higher and higher. I'm gonna take the flare. I could take the coal and put it at the exit. No.
Could end up being useful.
Sorry, my man. And the rope should be over there, yeah. I need to drop
I'm
some
not
stuff.
sure I can carry much more.
But basically I can just eat my way out of this issue. It's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Noms. And then drink. How is that? Almost. I can drop the can. Just a little bit more. I can drop a few like charcoal. All right. Where am I? I can't see. There are 30 creatures that need meat. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Alright. Keep going. I think there can be a wolf body over there. Let's check it out. I don't really want to gather the meat of the wolf. I don't really want the pelt either. Yeah, see, there is a dead wolf here. So I'm not gonna... As long as you don't activate them, the dead body will stay here as long as you activate them. As long as you don't activate them. As soon as you do, there's like an in-game counter that will count down days and make the body decay. But as long as you don't touch them, they should stay here forever. And the good thing is, if it's a body outside, like a deer, they'll actually spawn feathers, which is a really good thing. Because you need a lot of those to make arrows. If you're playing in lower difficulty, arrows might not be an issue because you have enough, you know, weapon material like rifle, bullets, and revolver. But if you're playing on harder difficulties, that might be an option. I'm gonna steal that. And the gold mine should be... I'm gonna map the area. It's actually warm enough for us to do so. Alright. So the mine should be somewhere up over there. I think so. Can I actually see the climbing rope? I don't think so. Alright. It's a single way. Okay. There's no other way here. I hatched 22 hatched take Rexes. Okay. Yeah, and baby dino eats a lot of and wastes a lot of food actually. Alright, so this leads towards... Let me just check that. I went there. The first bridge leads towards this area, I believe. And I don't want that. I want to keep going. The gold mine. I think that's the way. There are signs along the way that tells you you're on the right track or not. And the wind is against me again. Your Rex can be pretty angry. Hungry, not angry all the time. Which makes sense, you know, they're pretty big. Alright, are we on the right track? No, we are actually not on the right track. Rats! Alright. So we're gonna go this road later, but first I want to grab the backpack. Raw meat restore 50 points of hunger. Yeah, I know. And they don't like cooked meat either. You cannot... But I mean, cooked meat doesn't give you more hunger in this game. In the long dark, cooking meat does, you know, give you more calories, depending on your cooking level. Alright, so we need to cross here then. Still alive. Alright. Keep going. It's a clear day. We could light a fire. I don't really need one right now, but you know, it's an option. If we find like rabbits, I might actually get them. I think there might actually be rabbits like right next to this place. Grab the backpack to order more stuff. Yes, I'm gonna do that. The rabbits are here. Alright. A little closer. Little closer. Oh, headshot. Heals. They look so cute. I hate having to do this. No, poor rabbit.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, missed. No, what? I got him. Alright. Steal that first. Oh, there is a bow. Clove. Survivor
This'll be
bow.
useful.
74%, that good. The campfire. The arrow. Some chips. Bombs. I'm not gonna take the spray paint, I don't need that. I'm gonna map the place though. Rabbit Grove. Yes. $70 stacks. Wait, how fast does the food decay on Rexes? Ah, almost. I'm almost missed, but I got it. Sorry, rabbit. I'll take my stone. I think that was my last one. Yeah, let's keep that. I will light a fire because I need the food. I don't want to carry the rabbits with me all that time. Right, let's light a fire here. Hang on, do I want to light a fire right away? Probably not. Let's harvest the rabbits first. I'm not gonna take the pelts like last time. I just want the meat. Stack possible in one fruit. Oh, choose a lot of food. Wait, choose. Oh no, it's. It was a clear day and I could light a fire, but now the weather has changed. All right. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit then. If I can find a cave, that way I can light a fire. Okay, this is the bridge of matches. Whenever you come across one of these bridge, there is like often like a lot of matches scattered around. Here, I got
That'll
one
come in
pack.
handy.
Don't really know why they put like a lot of matches along these bridges. It's not scary, alright? It's definitely not scary. What? Ooh. That was scary. I got stuck, like my character wouldn't move on. That's dangerous. Alright. We have more matches here. No. Alright. Moving on. Almost to the mine, actually. Maybe a little bit more of a trek, but almost there.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Food drain. Knobs. Oh, that's the mine, that's the resting area. So you have the cabin. I want to check that out before we leave. And there is like the small village. Unfortunately, there is a bear that likes to roam the village. So I might have to use my rifle. Maybe, we'll see. Take those. So with those you can make bows. So I tend to always grab them. If you have the inventory space, you should always grab them. There's a sign with nothing on it. And we should be reaching the cave. There is the first cave on the way. I'm gonna probably spend a little bit of time here cooking and resting before I go to the actual mine. Because the night is about to fall. And my character is getting a little bit tired. I mean, since I have to climb a lot of ropes after the cave and before the cave, you don't want to do that all tired. Alright, another bridge. Checking for matches. There they are. 2. That's 3. 3 total. Let's go through. Totally not scary. Totally not scary. The first time you crossed them, my legs were wobbly. IRL. Literally. You don't wanna see there. It's not a huge fall. It's just, you know, just going through. See, there's more matches. Alright, let's actually map the area again. I'm getting cold, but there should be.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright. Let's keep going. Nine rigs across. No. Danger. The valley from the sky. Nice view. Too bad it's snowing. Alright. So the snow is nice in this game. I really like how they did it. Am I getting wet? Yeah. The last time I came through here, there was a dead deer over there, but doesn't look like there is now. And it should be over there, but I want to check if there is anything over here. No. Wolf's Jaw Overlook. It is? What's over there? We're pretty high up. Alright. For a second I thought you said a volley from the... No! I have been summoned. Your electrical storm? What the heck? Luna cute. I think I can climb this even while overburdened. Yes. Give. Oh no, the audio bug started again. For some reason, whenever you climb this, the sound bugs out. I sound wrong. I'd like walk a little bit on the rocks to reset it. Yes, alright. Nice.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I think my character is cold? I'm not sure. Sometimes there is some loot over there in this corner. Yes. Hidden stash. Heals. Ooh, nice!
I could use this.
And a bullet. What? Oh, that's a hat. Okay. Wait, it's worse than this. Oh. Alright. I think I need that rope.
This'll come in
But
handy.
that's pretty heavy. Oh, 43 kilos. I'm gonna be slowed down. Oh, I still need to gather all these rose hips on the way. We might make cakes out of them later. Actually got some cooking levels, so I should be able to make
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
rose hip pie. Yes. We can. I'm not sure what that means. That restored 248 food and some water. That restores stamina. What is this? Oh no, wait. Wait, that reduce headaches and that gives you that restore fatigue. But it's nice. Oh no, we need the cooking level 3. Oh. Someday. The wind against me? It is. Oh, and then I just follow the sign. There should be a cave somewhere. Like I said. Hopefully closer than my stamina bar. Wait, I'm actually getting cold too. Oh, what's that? What is this? Hello? Rifle bullets? What are they doing here?
Damn. I'm freezing.
Hello? Is something I don't know about this place? A sniper nest or something? Let's keep going. Heals. Ouch! Luna! What the heck? I saw that. Judges you in wicker. Are we gonna spend the night here? Should be warm enough. We have a ton of matches to light a fire. Oh, my stomach is growing. There are like flares everywhere. Alright, let's light a torch. Use the bad matches. And light the fire. Use the torch. There we go. Why is my hand so low? That's weird. Hello?
Well, that didn't work.
Even worse. Oh, what's going on? Oh, is it broken?
Come on.
Or whatever. I'll fix that later.
All right.
Right, that should be way too much, but we'll take a little bit of time to cook the rabbits that we got. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh, we have 30 minutes. What can we do? We can. Oh, I should have taken this. It's useless here. Alright, never mind. We have a little bit of clothing. Can I repair some of my clothing items? None of them are too damaged. There's something I can craft. Maybe. Oh yeah, we have a. Oh, but I don't wanna. I wanna make like pies with them, not medicine. So no, we don't have anything to craft. Make a torch, but I don't wanna spend my fuel. Oh, so no, never mind. Let's just wait. Noms. The rabbit actually refunded us the entire trip. Calorie wise. Alright. One rabbit down. And 2. Alright, we still have 1 hour. I'm gonna research for 1 hour. Rifle. Oh no, I don't have enough water. Oh. No, it just expired right next to the... Never mind. Alright, let's spend the night here. I got numbed by a mosquito. My feet is itchy. Oh. Stupid mosquito. Right. 10 out. We should have our health back now. Yes, okay. Take the bedroll. How much? Yeah, we're not carrying too much. Where's the entrance of the cave though? Hello? I can't see anything. That's better. Okay, did I miss something? There's my campfire. There is a rope here. I already got one. Right. Let's head for the mine. We need to deploy the rope somewhere out there. And we'll be reaching the mine in no time. Grab that stick. Right, should be over here. I already have plenty of flares. Just gonna grab these rose hips and deploy the rope. Alright, I'm carrying too much now. Let's try to clean up a little bit of our inventory before we head down. You can eat that. Noms. And we didn't get food poisoning. Yay. Can drop the can. There's something else I can drop. Maybe sticks? I don't really. I have 100 matches? They're almost a kilos of matches. What the heck? Oh, I don't need that. I'm gonna drop the torch. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah. We're gonna come back through the top anyway, so, and we'll have like 5 kilos more that we can carry, so we'll be able to pick that up. We have enough lamp fuel to explore the cave. Alright. Almost there. Almost to the gold mine. Not enough matches soon. I know. And that's... So we have 100... You know, that's the wood match. But we almost have 80 cardboard matches. What is that? Oh, I thought there was a tornado. No, that's just a waterfall. Ah. What the heck? Hinterland, fix that waterfall, it scared me. Alright. Let's go straight inside the cave. So you can find actually a torch out here, and I kind of want that. Explore the surrounding area. What do we have? This was a gold mine in the lower. But people got crazy and, you know, died. Or, you know, the cave collapsed on them. Ouch.
Thank goodness.
A soda and a bullet. Great. Heals. Nothing else here. Alright. Let's follow the tracks, which will lead us to the mine. And there is... there it is. So we can find sometimes... Every time I came up here, there was a flashlight over
Stuff
here.
will come in handy.
Heals. I need to repair that, but that can happen later. And there is the gold mine. Let's explore that. Hopefully we have enough fuel. Oh, and there's some more. Great.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gas. Oh. Knowledge steals. What did you do to it? I keep getting gnawed by mosquitoes. No. I have enough.
Too heavy.
No, let's take more. Alright. And you want to remove your shoes here again, otherwise you're gonna be having cold feet. Wet feet. Wet clothing is more... You can... If your feet are wet, that's gonna lower your temperature, but that's not too bad. But if your shoes actually get too wet, they can freeze over and then you will be very cold. You don't want that. You murdered one of your Rexes. I'm judging. I'm trying not to, but I'm judging. I think that's a dead end. I have to go through the water again.
Could end up being useful.
Free clothes. Take it. Imagine walking in the freezing water with your bare feet. And this is not even terrain. You know what I mean? Like, it is like jagged rocks, gravel, pebbles. It's the bottom of a collapsed mine. And by the looks of it, not a great mine. Ah, like someone didn't make it out.
I think I can use this.
Weapons weren't involved. Alright. The mosquito keeps flying around me. No. I'm gonna get numb. Sorry about that. Alright. And the backpack that I came here for should be over there. There it is. Alright, so this is a must-have. See, I can carry 35. So a sturdier backpack with all the bells and whistles can carry more gear before becoming encumbered. Take it. Carrying capacity increased. And now I can carry 40. But I have my good pack with me on this trip. Some chest pain on the trek past the high falls. We expected that after the last surgery. Would you came up here without surgery? Just going to hunker down here until the storm passes tomorrow. High point at Wolf Shaw. And then head home. Heals. Food.
Is it food or?
Yes, it's food. Don't question it. Ooh, snow pants. That's gonna be much better than our jeans. See, jeans are 0% resistant to water. But the snow pants are like 50%. That's great. Though they are heavier. Right, the crampons are also good.
I could use
but
this.
They're basically not very useful. But I'll still gonna take it because, you know, it's a unique item. You can only find it here. And I think it's always there, even in the hardest difficulty.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Patches. Do I need that? I can probably carry it, but I don't really need it. I have more at the back at base. I mean, I can take them. No, because I'm gonna need to climb. Yeah, I might need to leave some stuff behind. I have a lot of lamp oil. It's a good thing because my lamp is actually running out.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
What can I leave behind? Some clothing. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can leave one of my jeans. That's better. And I'm probably gonna rest a little bit, so eat some food. What do we have over here? Supply bean. Teals.
That'll come in handy.
I don't really want an extra flare. I'm trying to manage my inventory here. Alright. Let's turn on the lamp and we'll refuel that. Alright, great. There should be a little bit of weight less. Because we dropped the bottle. We used the lamp oil, but we dropped the bottle. And I'm gonna rest here. I have a bed. 5 hours should do the trick. I should be rested. Alright. Not the dog food. Eat the sardines. And we didn't get food poisoning. Great. And the soda. Alright, we're good and we no longer have a sprain risk. Alright. Not tired enough. I'm gonna pass time for 1 hour because I'm gonna end the stream here. That's great. So let's pass time for 1 hour. Alright. Saving. Great. Alright. So we found the backpack. Finally, we can now hoard more stuff, which is exactly what I wanted. And we have more bullets for the rifle. You know, we might be able to take down... We might be able to take down the moose back in the plains. And that would be nice. Because we would be able to craft the satchel and bring our carry capacity to 45, which would be amazing. You saw that? What did you see? What happened? No, what did you do? You throw something at me when I wasn't looking. Alright. Well, anyway. We're in a really good spot. We're just gonna head home with all that loot, with the fancy new backpack. After that, we're gonna head for a forge to make a lot of arrows and, you know, level our archery skills. Something about ending stream, so I had to squeeze in another Roger throw. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. And I'm getting numbed by mosquitoes. I hate them. Well, alright. But anyway, I hope you guys had a nice time. I had fun. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I hope to see you guys there. And if you like, so Slender, if you liked Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna stream that on YouTube, on Twitch. I mean, now you're following, so you know where that is. I'm gonna be streaming just the Tears of the Kingdom Thursday and Friday. All right. And not too mosquito bites. Ah, that's already... They bit me on the foot. No. Alright. You guys have a good evening. No, it's around me. No. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta go. Bye, Z's.